Alright, in this session I'm going to explain how to create some DAC Express accounts to be used with the new DAC Express. Basically, you can go open up your DAC green screen and go ahead and navigate to 10 Other Functions menu. We'll go 19 Other Operations 2. And finally, you're going to see one Work with DAC Express Users, number 10. Okay, if you don't see that option, you probably need to be upgraded. You probably need to upgrade your DAC. So just give support a call and find out more information on that. Okay, accounts that are set up through here, it's kind of a convenient way to set up the accounts. I mean, originally in the past you had to go in Work with folder and actually create the DAT file, the INI file manually. Creating it through here, you're going to be able to do a lot more stuff, like you can create the price files for these accounts, you can create the count, which automatically creates the DAT and the INI, and you can build history files, which is customer history. So for a customer, you know, it would build the last 13 weeks, just the products that they have bought. And again, you would be able to use that with DAC Express. So this is a really convenient screen. You can also build some hot list files, which can be used with DAC Express as well. To do that, actually, let's just talk about that real quick. Just hit F9. Usually I thought that there would be a message here letting it know that the hot list files were being built, but maybe there's not a message, but we'll go check that in just a second. If, let's say, we wanted to add a user, we would just hit the F. After pressing F10, what you can do is you can either enter the customer number that you want to set up, or the salesman number. In this case, I think 45 is a valid number. You're going to want to give it a device code, and this is something that you're going to have to remember when you set up 45 on the DAC Express device. You'll need that device code that you set up here. So if you use A, then make sure you use A on the device code. If you use B, C, D, whatever, just make a note of it. What the device code actually does is, if, say, 45 has an iPad and an iPhone and a tablet, you could set up A, B, and C as the device code, and then they can use 45A for the Apple device, 45B for the iPhone, and then whatever, 45C for the laptop. Again, that way, if perchance they send in an order on each device, it won't overwrite the other orders. So that's kind of the way that's used. In this case, I think, you know, we're just going to use A, and we click enter, and then we're just confirm. And then it takes us back to the screen, just allowing us to confirm one more time. We'll make sure that only active customers buying from Harlan is going to be used, and we'll confirm one more time. Okay, so now you can notice here that Sales Rep 45 is actually out there, and he's got 4 qualifying customers, as you can see over in the screen here. Now, that basically went out and created the DAT and INI, so you'll probably have to go and modify the INI file to get it how you want it to be, but it did create it for you. So now, next thing we want to do is build a price file. So if you use the B option, put it next to his account, and you'll notice that the DAC Express price file is being submitted to be built. Now, sometimes if this is really has a lot of customers, you know, it may take a little longer than others, but you know that it is submitted and it's being ready. If you also want to create history files, you would put a H there, and basically it would create the history files that he can use within DAC Express. So that's pretty much it. I mean, it's pretty simple. If you're going to delete one, you would actually go to edit it. So you would put a 2 in here and then hit the delete button to edit it. But we don't need to go over that. One quick note, 8, 18, 16. You can see here for customers, it'll tell you the last time that they sent in an order. So this is a way you can kind of keep track of how often those customers are sending in. And, you know, we do per license fees or whatever for DAC Express. So if somebody's not in use, you may want to delete their account and add somebody else. So that's just a way to keep track of it all for you. It doesn't do that for the salesman because it assumes the salesmen are sending in, and you know what they're sending in. So that's the way that works. If you do have any questions on how it works or need help with anything, don't hesitate to email support@cdrsoftware.com. Thank you.